Well, hello, ladies. Have I got something fun for you today? So, I know that Cindy's been doing her behind the scene kind of stuff where she's been showing you all of the stuff that's been coming in, but she's only showing you glimpses of it. Well, today I'm going to show you in depth some of the pieces that we have gotten in to our new craft store. Now, if you're not familiar with Uniquely Creative, you want to be, because Uniquely Creative is out of Australia. Tracy's a fantastic little lady. She's the designer. But most of all, she has got some drop dead gorgeous pieces. So we're going to be looking at some of the pieces that she has created. We're going to be looking at some of the unique dies that she's got, but most importantly, we're going to be looking at some of this drop dead gorgeous paper. So, what do you say? Why waste any more time? Let's get on over to the craft table. So, the very first one that I'm going to show you is the While Away. Now, as you can see right off the very bat, she's got some pretty paper here. But look, she doesn't waste anything, because when you turn this over, it immediately has several things that you can die cut from. And I love the fact that in not wasting any paper, she makes what I get from her even more valuable. So I'm going to back out just a little bit. So let's go on into some of these beautiful papers. I mean, these things are just gorgeous. Look at how pretty this is. And you do get 2 of each sheet. So let me show you the back of that sheet. But I love this. This is, to me, very important too. You know how you always cut these off and you throw them away? Well, with her, I don't recommend throwing them away because they're usable. They're great to put at the end of your scrapbook page. And they're also awesome when you want to put it on your end of your card. So here is another page. Look how gorgeous this is. And again, look at that strip down at the very bottom, which is ideal for using in your cards. Now look at this. This has got those pretty little blossoms in it. They have a tendency to look like cherry blossoms to me. But I love the way this is. Look, that gives me such contrast that I can use, like I said, on my card or on my scrapbook page. Here's another thing that I love about her is that she gives me that opportunity to have something neutral on the inside of just about every package. So this makes it super great. I don't have to have everything matchy and color because she's going to put something neutral on the inside of each page. And of course, this is the flip side of it. That gorgeous wood, again, that's what adds the natural element to this particular card pack. Now, here you go. This is what is on the inside of each one of her packs. Also, you're going to find a cutaway. This is called the library card cutaway. Isn't that cute? Do y'all remember when we used to have these? We'd go to the library and you had to check it out with that little card. And notice, you can still use the back of this. So if you don't want to use this, that's fine. You don't have to. But hey, look at this, ladies. If you do want to use it, notice how she's put 2 of them in here. So you can either have double the amount of these gorgeous pieces to put on your scrapbook paper, or you can enjoy using both sides of the paper on the opposite side. This is my, oh my gosh, this is the ombre paper that comes in this pack. And I'm going to tell you, I drop dead love it. This is the other thing that she does on her packages that just excites me as well. So if I'm going to be making a booklet or an album or whatever, look, right there it is. All I got to do is die cut it out, fold the edges of it, and I've got my own pocket created. And to make it even better, after I've got that done, I can take this little piece right here and slip it in. It will fit in that pocket. And of course, I'm not going to lose everything because there's 2 of them. And I still get to use that beautiful ombre package. So this, again, is the While Away paper pack. You can find this at Pelletier Craft Studio /shop. And this is one of the beautiful packs that Cindy showed you when she was just running through and showing you some of our gorgeous paper. I love Uniquely Creative. It is an awesome awesome paper pack. So the next one that I want to show you is called Hello Darling. Now, Hello Darling is not going to stay in my craft room long. I can just go ahead and tell you it's going to fly out the door. So you can get this separate. And what this is kind of like a tag for you. It has their first laugh, first word, first Easter, first birthday, first Christmas, first bath, first smile, first tooth, first step, first haircut. Is there anything else that we've missed? Is there another first that I hadn't thought about? Oh, well, we got first step. I still don't know of anything that we might have missed. Oh, well, so across the bottom, it has 1 through 12 months. So you can put it right there on your scrapbook page where you are. Is this your child at 1 month? This is your child at 9 months. This is your child at 11 months. This is your child at 12. Love these papers. Now, these are sold separately, but I 100% suggest if you're doing a baby album, this is exactly what you want to get. Now, this is the Uniquely Creative, and it's called Hello Darling. It does go with the single sheet that I just showed you. Now, remember I told you she doesn't waste anything. So there is that sheet also. So if you decide that this is what you want to use and it is a thinner piece, you can actually use this instead. Now, this is your cardboard, so it's going to be much, much sturdier. But you can use this sheet instead of buying that other package. I love the way that she comes back in here and makes each one of these extra special. Now, this is one of the pages that's in there. Now, just because this is designed for babies doesn't mean that you can't use it for something else. Look at how gorgeous this is. Love this color scheme. It's soft and beautiful for a child, but at the same time, it's elegant enough that I could use it for my teenage daughter or I could use it for my teenage son, either way. Again, you get 2 sheets of each piece, so you're going to enjoy having these pieces at your disposal if you decide you want to use it as something different. Now, I love this. That owl was just as precious to me as he can be. And, of course, on the back side of it, remember we just talked about that element of natural colors? Well, there you go. There's your element of natural colors, making this, again, an easy pack to put together. Now, it is for babies, and of course, there's going to have to be a little something in here for the babies. But again, this could be used for any age group. You could always come over and put a picture or a little embellishment or something over this rabbit. Nobody would ever know that this was paper that was designed for our Hello Darling babies. Love the gingham that they've got on this side. Again, all of these papers are super, super gorgeous. Notice how she pays attention to details. Remember, I just showed you this piece, and right up here in the top corner is some more of it, so you can match it right up very quickly and very easily. Love this page. This is so precious. Look at that beautiful crib that's on this page. Again, this will be just perfect for that cute little darling that's coming in your life. I can see me using this for a grandchild, a brag book. Ooh, I feel brag book all over the place on this paper. Again, you've got some gorgeous flower, and they're not so bold and brassy that it's going to take away from your pictures. This also allows you to use that rule of third. Remember, if you've taken any of my classes, I show you how to divide your page into third vertically and third horizontally, and it gives you that perfect way of making sure that your pictures are the center point. I do love the fact that the back side of this is very soft and very easy. It's just lines, so that makes for a very nice page as well. Now, remember a while ago I showed you how she had those beautiful papers that you could use. Well, in this case, we got my cute little rabbit. Isn't he the cutest little thing? And, of course, that we have all of these beautiful flowers. Again, we have a natural background to the back of it so that you'll be ready to use it right away. Remember, there's 2 of each sheet. So, if you want to cut up one of these for your flowers, you can still have the other one for your backdrop. Now, I like the way she did this paper pack in that she did come in and give you some some 4x6. She also came in and gave you some 2x2s, 3x4s, so that you've got all different sizes of cards that you can use in this pack. I also like the fact that she gives it to you on two sides. So look, I have all of these. I can use this side, or I have all of these and I can use the opposite side. These are just precious. I can hardly wait to put this together for that first new baby. And again, she has come back and let us know that this is actually being designed for babies. Look, you've got your welcome baby, your hot air balloon, your little rabbits, your babies, those outfits. And again, there is going to be 2 sheets of this. Now, if you have her die, she has a scalloped die that will actually die cut that out. Now, how much awesome can that be? All you have to do is just put it at the top of the page and you can die cut those pieces right there completely out, and you'll have them and you'll be ready to go. Now again, this one is the Hello Darling, but I am by no means finished with this package. Let me show you what I mean. So we're going to put our Hello Darling back together, and as it's laying here, I'm going to show you some of the other pieces that goes with it. Excuse me. So here we go. This is our card pack. It also has an ephemeral pack. And I love her ephemeral packs because they are packed full of different things that you'll be using on the inside of it. How about this? There's your darling. You don't have it once. You have it a couple of times. There's your birthday. Here's that cute little owl we talked about. Looks like he's ready for a birthday party. We have stars and we have lions. I almost said lions, tigers, and bears, but nope, that's not it. We have our Hello Darling. So we have our bunnies, our tags, and of course you've got all kinds of beautiful flowers on the inside of this. This is just darling. One of the other things that I like about this ephemeral pack is it's not likely I'm going to use all of this ephemeral on the inside of the album itself. And so you can always take this ephemeral pack and using her die cut, this one is done with a different collection, which I will show you in just a minute. But this one folds in half, so it will go in an A2 envelope. And then when you open it up, it makes for the most gorgeous pop box you have ever seen. And to make it easy, she also has a die that will cut out everything you need for this pop box. Now, when you get ready to see how awesome this is, all you got to do is hang out because I will be doing a demonstration in this pop box one day real soon. Love it. Just love the way it fits. And, of course, all of these ephemerals will be perfect on the inside of it. Even these pieces are great on the inside of that pop box. I love the way that we've got these. They'll work nicely on the inside of the pop box as well. Again, this is part of the ephemeral pack. Now, there's something else I want to show you. After you've got all of this done, you can use part of this for cards as well. Now, she has a very unique system when it comes to cards. So these are all of the sentiments that you may want to use on the inside of a baby card, okay? Now, I know you've seen me do this before. I took some of our sentiments and I call it the sentiment trimmer, but she calls it, what does she call it? Who knows? It should be the sentiment trimmer. Don't know what she calls it. But, here it is. This is going to tell me what it's called. She calls it the cut apart essentials. Well, how much? That's close enough, you know. But what you do is you lay this on top of all of these sentiments and you line it up with these corners. So you see how the little corner does there and the little corner does there? You just line those up and then you run it through your machine. And when you're done, all of these are going to pop out. You can put them on the inside of a craft stack. And then when you need a sentiment, that's already right there waiting for you. Notice how I keep all of my extras on the inside of this. I do that so that when I get ready to have a sentiment and I don't have it, but I've got it on a section here, I can just take 5 seconds, cut it, and be ready to go. But all of these are perfect with the Hello Darling paper pack, your ephemerals. Of course, it's perfect when you want to use it for cards. You will also have these pieces to use as sentiments on those cards. All right, I got one more that I want to show you. And I totally love this one. It is called Serenity. Oh my God, I see all of these girls up here that are just falling in love with the purple that's all over this. And this particular set is just awesome in that we are going to be able to use all of these pretty purples. Look at this. My name wrote all over it. I adore this. This is the part that's on the back side. There is a die that will cut this out, so you're going to enjoy that. This one also has some beautiful pieces in it, and I'm going to show you that. I love the way she has mixed and matched this beautiful green, I call it a mint green, right along beside of this beautiful shades of lavender and purple. So remember, there's 2 sheets of each piece. Here we go. This is another one. Look at how gorgeous this is. Do you guys remember when I did that mystery cut? Remember, I put the piece of paper on the inside of my trimmer and I just started trimming it? You could do that with this one and it would be awesome. It will be a beautiful piece to go ahead and make your cards with. Love the fact that, again, she's come back at the bottom with a piece that trims across the bottom. And, again, that's something you're going to want to use in this paper pack. So, here you go. This is another one of those pieces. These are so perfect. The flowers are positioned over on the side, so I can put my pictures in here, put my pictures in here. Again, it completely follows the rule of 1/3. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? I just love it. Love the way she takes the green, but she doesn't pull it all the way out to the edges. This would make a gorgeous scrapbook paper. All right, so let's keep going. Let's look at some more of what is on the inside of this. If you're a purple lover and you don't know about Wisteria, you missed it, because it's beautiful and it's beautiful shades of purple. Again, it has this beautiful green across the back. Your strip at the bottom is 100% usable. I'm telling you, ladies, this woman has it together when she puts together her paper packs. Never seen a paper pack that I love as much as I do from the Uniquely Creative. Remember, I told you in every single pack she's going to have that neutral piece. So there it is, and you're going to enjoy that piece as well. Well, let's keep going here. Loving it. Look. Oh my gosh, talk about just having a field day when it comes to enjoying the beauty of these flowers. Each one of these can be cut out. You've got your cute little fairy in it. The back side of this one is unique. It looks very dainty, and it looks like it's just screaming, use me. Of course, it does still have that usable tag that runs across the bottom. Now, I do have one more page on this one that I really love. And remember, I told you previously that you could take these pages. Well, look, this one's even got the pieces where you can fold it up and be ready to use it just about anywhere. Any scrapbook, any pocket. Love the way this piece can be used as pockets, and these can be used as parts for you to put on the back of your pictures. Or, again, you can use them and put your pictures on the opposite side. But look at this. It's almost hard to waste that just to use this. Ha! Aren't we lucky? We got 2 of each one of these. I'm also enjoying this one. This one has a beautiful piece across the back. Look at that butterfly. Don't say purple and butterfly in Cindy's presence. She'll be snatched it out from under you. It's got the cute little deer. It's got the mushroom house. It's got your fairies in it. This is another piece that is just super, super fun to use. And don't fret, there is 2 of these as well. But there's one more thing about this that you're going to love. We have gone back and taken this pack and putting together a complete kit. And this is called the Serenity Slimline Fold Out Album. How's that for a mouthful? But this is super great. This album kit is already put together for you. Better still, the actual album is put together for you. So all you have to do is decorate it. And that's exactly what we've done. We've decorated it with our fairies. We've decorated it with our cute little owls sitting on top of the stump. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's work on folding it out in just one direction. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, you knew I was going to use that butterfly, right? Cute little fairies looking side by side at each other. Love the way this is. Remember I mentioned to you how awesome this little piece right here was? Well, there it is. And all I've done is put the pieces of paper, white paper there for my pictures. And I wanted to make sure that it would stay closed. But notice the details to this. This is got the most beautiful lace right here. And this lace has on top of it beautiful gems. Both the lace, the gems, and this doily are all in your kit. This also includes your ephemeral so that you'll be able to enjoy putting all of those in this kit as well. Love this. Again, it comes back and it does have your lace in this. So many crafters don't know how to use lace. This is a perfect place to learn how to use it. Remember we talked about the pocket and I said all you had to do was cut it out and fold it. Well, there it is, ladies, all cut out and folded. And all you have to do is slip it back on the inside of this pocket. Now, I also enjoy this because if you notice, it's got a lot of fold-out pieces. Love the doilies that are used on the inside of this. You're going to be happy to know those doilies are also in this kit for you. And all of this is ready. And to make it even nicer, we have written instructions on the inside of it. And to tell you how easy they are, I have a good friend who comes in to see me on Saturday. Her name is Wendy. Wendy had never done anything like this before, but she was able to sit down with her Serenity kit and her instructions and make this album, and it was gorgeous. Well, ladies, those are the things that I wanted to show you today. As you can tell, this is some beautiful paper. You can order this paper at Pelletier Craft Studio /shop, but don't wait. I recommend that you go ahead and get it ordered today because I don't see any of this paper hanging around in my craft room for very long at all. Between now and then, I want to thank Cindy for all of her behind the scenes of the products that are coming in. And I want to thank you for coming by and seeing us. One more thing I want to mention to you. We are getting to the end of our weekenders. So if you haven't purchased your weekender, I highly suggest that you go ahead and do that because we are selling out of them. And when they're gone, they're gone. Between now and then, have a super great week, and we will see you later with more tips and tricks. Bye!